Hey guys, Melody here. I'm going to be trying out the new Instant Pot Ace multi-cooking and beverage blender today. I am very excited to make my first smoothie in it. I am out of a couple of my normal ingredients, so we're just going to improvise and give it a go. Now in the manual, there's specific ways they want you to layer the smoothie, and it starts out with your liquids. So I'm making a smoothie for two, so I'm going to put in 1 cup of my milk alternative. The exciting thing with this blender is you can make soy milk, rice milk, nut and oat milk, everything right in here, and it also comes with a strainer bag to strain it. Very excited about that. Now I can make my almond milk in this. I've been using a Ninja, so that's what I'll be comparing this against. I heard it's leaps and bounds better than that. Some people are saying it's kind of a cheap version maybe of the Blendtec Vitamix. I haven't had that to compare to, so we'll have to see. But this is my PB Fit powder going in because next is the powders and the sweeteners. If there's any stevia or anything that you like to add to yours, I'm not going to be adding any. Next, I'm going to add my collagen peptides. I'm going to give 2 scoops because again, I'm making for 2. And the next powder that I'm going to add is my cacao powder. And I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of that since it's for 2. And then I don't have chocolate chips, so I'm going to do the cacao nibs, and I'm going to do a tablespoon of that. And then next in it, if I would have leafy greens, this is before even putting the crunchies, I would have put my leafy greens. Those go next after the powders. And then comes the soft ingredients. If you're going to add a nut butter or a yogurt or a tofu, anything like that. Then comes the fresh fruit, nuts and seeds, and then is the frozen fruit and ice are gonna go on top. I'm actually out of ice, so I'm gonna improvise, and I'm gonna be adding some frozen zucchini. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to add in my 2 frozen bananas since I'm doing it for 2. And that should be about good. And then I'm going to improvise here, and instead of doing the 1 cup of ice, I'm going to do 1 cup of frozen zucchini per smoothie. So I'm going to do that. And there is a smoothie setting on this. There's also a tamper that comes with that's completely safe to use. So go ahead and put my lid on, and I'm going to go ahead and push smoothie. Let's hear how loud it is. So it's going to do a countdown. It's a minute 38. It's how long it's going to do its job for. So there's the beeping button. So I'm going to go ahead and talk. Oh, it stopped and paused, but I'll say that's about how loud it is. This does come off. Seems to be doing a pretty good job with that. Seconds left. And it's done. All right, so the first thing that I see right off the bat that I was really curious about is when I do zucchini in my smoothies, it leaves the green skin. And my kids are very visual, and my son thinks that it's cilantro, though it doesn't taste like it in there. And I can see right off the bat that there is still the green, some flecks of green skin in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pour some in a cup to kind of see It's definitely got really thick, but I'm curious if there's any chunks of anything left at all in there. I'm hoping not, for it being a smoothie. I don't see any chunks. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Not bad. The cacao nibs are still a little bit in there. When I do it with my Ninja though, I get really big chunks where it almost feels like you're gonna break a tooth on it, which isn't a good idea. So far it's definitely a lot smoother. You're definitely got those out. I'm curious to keep on giving it a go and see. I mean, it's pretty smooth. It's really not too flaky skin, and a lot of those are cacao nibs that you see in there, which are very hard. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited. The volume, I don't know how to compare it to a Ninja. I wouldn't say that it's any louder by any means. Maybe a tick quieter. It definitely doesn't run as much. The Ninja seems to just run very constant. It braked a lot more than I was thinking it was gonna, but it got the job done. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen.